이 정도로
사장님 일에 이겼다.
열심히 하려무나.
다들 긴장을 풀지 마세요.
열심히 하려무나.
이 정도는 땅 짚고 헤엄치기죠. 저 최선을 다할게요. 안전한 곳에서 잠시 기다려 주시길.
도장? 내가 도장을 어디다?
I was just eating something for a bit. So give me a few minutes. I'm still playing the Korean server, but the global server, yeah, is fucking, yeah. I mean, I don't wanna, you know, talk about too much shit. Like, if I don't like it, I tend to leave it behind. But it's just the company behind it. It's like they never learn. And it's not the first time they did it too, that's the problem. Did you guys plus 5? Because Korean server got 5 tickets today. So when they re-roll at the start, they get 15 tickets. Like 15 pulls. Straight up. Did you guys get that? Let me ask you this. Yeah, Korean server gave 5 tickets today. So when you go in, get the mail, you get the skin, you get the 10 tickets, and an additional 5 tickets. I'm not sure what's it like in global, because I actually haven't went into global server. I mean, either way, you're probably not going to play that game for that long. I said it in the video I posted. Like, if you're a die-hard fan of that kind of RPG game, you're probably going to wait for other games coming out in the future, or just continue to play Epic 7. The Star Raid is, the Honkai, the Star Rail is coming out, so if you like turn-based, most likely you will want to play that game. And it's not like Archery Gear is a cheap game either. It is quite expensive game. And new character is going to come out every 2 weeks. So I don't know how many people are going to survive all these upcoming banners. Now, I'm also not really a big fan of MiHoYo games because they're expensive as hell. But at least they look nice, I think. Just like Guardian Tales. Does the Guardian Tales comes out with 2 characters every week? I thought it was like once a month. Wasn't it? I think Korean server is once a month. That the Zilong's upcoming turn-based game, I thought it looked pretty cool. I only saw like GIF images of it though. I thought it looked pretty nice from I guess bits and pieces of it. I haven't seen like a full gameplay yet. I don't think they did. Did they reveal it? I think they only have like trailers, so. It's 2 weeks for every new character? Holy crap. Don't you have to pull for weapons in Guardian Tales as well? Oh boy. I mean, I don't think you need every character in Guardian Tales, so. Well, no spoiler. If you keep typing it, I have to ban you. I'm just kidding. I'm probably one of those persons who's not that sensitive about the spoiler stuff. Like, I watched some of the big movies. We already know what happens kind of thing. Like, I wasn't spoiled with like clips, but you know, there are people who post endings on the fucking internet community. Oh, fucking dickheads, but I still enjoy things, even though I'm spoiled. Of course, if I'm not spoiled, I'll probably enjoy it more. That's the truth, but like, I'm not gonna kill people over it. Okay. 5 days left until this raid to be gone. Then we are back to Inhabitor. Fun times. Did I even buy the quartz refill today? No, I didn't. No, I did not yet. I just went to bed straight away last night. No buff yet. Cliffhanger probably ends in where the PB ended. We'll see. I have to go through the story once again to remember where we left off. But before we do that, yeah, I ran that. I don't think I ran this. And my global server accounts are coming pretty nicely. Kimana is coming out, what is it, today? And I think I'm gonna try to go for Kimana on my both account. For my free-to-play account, or what's going to be my free-to-play account, I think I will probably try to buy with a Task Planet points and save some tickets. Other accounts, I think I'll try to gamble and see my luck from the gacha. Hey, Grindel is pretty good, even though I think he has somewhat the downside, but overall I think it's pretty good. The raw DPS is actually pretty good on that thing. Rare mistranslation? Did I? Can't remember.
오. 이거 끈질기네. 그렇게 나랑 같이 놀고 싶어? 그럼 이걸로 실뜨기는 어때? 걱정 마. 초보자한텐 아무리 뛰어난 사람도 혼자서 세상을 바꿀 순 없어요.
To be honest, I ran out of units to level up once again, so I ran out of things to level up. To get this, my second task to level 110 eventually. Yeah, but I don't know what to level up. Really? And no rearming units as it seems for this month, so yeah. We're just gonna be stacking all those XP cards. It's probably big problem for developers, because if they can't sync the resources for people like me, it just keeps on stacking. So whatever. Not my problem. Not my problem. I mean, you will not feel that much difference, I feel like, at level 110 from 102. It's really hard to tell the difference, for me at least. Because I know there is a difference, but honestly, unless you're really looking out for it, in whole in actions, it's really hard to tell the difference. That's for your only reason. So has everyone cleared die 45 yet? On my both account, I think I'm getting close to clear for the second time. And I finished the raid on my both account as well. Probably post some raid video down the road. I don't know if they're gonna come with the new season though. I feel like they should just roll back on it. I mean, roll back on me. I feel like they should just run the Britra season again, because I feel like Inhibitor will take a long time. I mean, you can still clear it. We'll probably have to lower buildings to level 90 again, I feel like. Britra raid right now is pretty easy, so. Come on, the Amy's gonna be dead. Great. Oh. Those two are done. What do I want to run, to be honest?
신상품이 막 들어왔어요. 느긋하게 둘러보세요.
No, fire trucks outside. getting pretty loud actually. Ooh, burn the buildings down. Who did? Okay.
이런 건 꽤 오랜만이군.
아, 이거요. 배고플 때 마실 우유랍니다.
바로 이거지.
Okay. Go for that full stack.
그럼 누구부터 다시 조립해줄까? 여기 모여 있어. 넌 찍었다. 사출. 새로운 삶.
I need to use a different sniper. Okay. No purple. I think I'll run about... I think that should be good. And then we'll go into the story. I think that should be good.
승진 후보로 추천드릴게요. 걱정 마.
You're not late yet. I haven't started.
여러분의 인사고과는 제게 맡겨주세요. 가슴 떨려라.
제 머리 위에서 설치는 녀석들을 가만 안 둡니다.
오늘도 방문해 주셨네요. 기다리고 있었습니다. 다음에는 꼭 특별.
So last story was about Hilde fighting this version of Yumina. Yeah, that's how it ended in episode 9. The part 3. So they were having some massive fights against a clone of Yumina. And it was the first time they revealed that the Yumina is this girl that you see on this thumbnail. Or, well, I think there's more stories to be told. But I'm assuming her soul or her body has been reincarnated throughout the different worlds down. It's like passing down. It's kind of, what is it that called? Like a Legend of Zelda. Like there's all this different link throughout the timeline, and I'm assuming Yumina is kind of like that. So we'll see how this part 1 ends. Part 1 seems like it's starting with the Croatia, so I am assuming that it's kind of like going kind of back to how they partner up together. So I guess it is right after part Act 3. It's talking about how the last Valkyrie has been pulled out from the battlefield. So they got baited basically. And she's mocking Claris because she's saying that he's using some dirty tricks to kind of avoid fighting her because maybe he's scared of it. And he said, "Of course I'm scared." And I guess she is shocked. They're having their usual chit chat about arguments. I guess Claris knows that how strong Hilde is. But Charlotte is pretty unhappy that they kind of partnered up with the old ones. She's worried that the partner up with the other demon lords will cause a failure or hurt Claris. So. And he's saying he's happy that he got away from the shackles of his family line, but he doesn't want him to be just replacement for that. And even though Claris always talks kind of crap about Lucretia, he does say here that she is his ally. So even though he says a lot of craps, he cares for her to a certain level as an ally. So he's not using her as a puppet. That's the vibe I'm getting. Okay, we'll try to run this through as well. Go with Orca. Supporter. Ranger. Okay. Like he is like what you call the true like a lawyer blood. Like his attitude sounds like a dick, but that's what the leader needs. I guess he needs to be cocky. I guess you can be humble all you want and still be a great like a leader and a king. But then if you look at the history, all the what you call the great leader always had that confidence in himself as well as a cockiness. Otherwise, you will not be able to achieve the great things. So they say they fell into trap with that clone thingy. The huge blast seems like they got rid of them from the radar. Maria saying, "Is she dead?" And Isian's like, "Nope, she won't go down that easy." Probably through their battle, they probably caused some kind of crack to the dimensions and just probably got shifted into different side of the world. She's asking, can they return to battle right now? She says, nope, I think it will take some time. Basically, we lost one of our strongest weapons before we even start fighting. He says, well, that's a troublesome. She says she got something to report. Nisian says, oh, that is Replacer Queens. One of the Replacer Queens, I guess. Doppelganger. She's saying you didn't get rid of her. And Maria says, oh, we need every people we can get. Jaina is the what's left over from the dead Replacer Queen. She has the rights to be here. Dominic and her definitely made a wrong choice. But if we can use what they left behind in the right I guess intentions, we can make sure their sacrifice wasn't in the vain. And they could be, I guess, rest easy. Anyways. Also, a bunch of armor guys are coming, oldest knights. Coming close. They're surprised, they seems like they will be coming out from the medieval times. And these guys definitely did not live through that timeline, so. So she will lead Maria to lead the battlefield. So now they're having some strategy talk. So they lost their weapons, which is Hilde and Mina, I'm assuming. So Maria think we're gonna lose. So there is one way for this battlefield to turn the tide, which is retreating. Alan says, "My lord, they are retreating." Shala says, "Are they scared of us?" Clara says, "If they are retreating just because they lost a Valkyrie, they wouldn't be here in the first place. I was hoping they would be enraged and scared and just charge towards to their death. But I guess whoever leading their army is also kind of knows how to read the battle. If the enemies are deciding to retreat, it is our duty to chase them." So, yeah, they're chasing after us. TV series? I don't know. I feel like it's not in the dramas to become a TV series. Yeah, that's pretty easy. If anything, if they made a TV series out of any anime material, it would probably end up turning like, what is it called? The Cowboy Bebop live TV series or something like that. Yeah, and if they do the short animation, the budget will be probably too high. Man, this leader thing is like so tanky. Jesus Christ. So they are in collision. And saying, "You stupid Dark Sevens, are you guys still working?" They're still writing codes. $60,000 lines of coding they're writing. Jesus Christ. Their job to buying the time. So she's escorting her because Jaina is missing, or I guess they're almost trying to go for friendly fire. Oh, see, I see why. I see why Sony's being a old bitch to her. Because Replacer Queen was kind of using Al Squad as test labs. Oh, so she's just giving a payback. Even Eugenie is like, I guess she's being too mean. Seems like she has something for her. Turn your face around. I wouldn't try to make eye contact with her right now. I guess Hyun is giving good payback time. Okay, we are going to fight her, I'm assuming now.
최신식이군. 익숙해져 드는 편이 좋겠지.
For this Maria I'm going for, I feel like I should just... like this, but with the supporter. I think Harim should be more than good enough. Harim should be more than good enough. No, I already got the ranger here. I can probably throw in striker. Okay. Gargantia standby, so they are ready to launch. I guess they're trying to blow up the tower thing Alpha Trix has. Yeah, because they removed the core like a factory system to create the plutonium to the Enterprise ship they're on right now. And Maria's saying they might need a lot of money if they want to produce once again. But Shinja says that's okay, if you need funds we can just buy stocks. Maria is asking stocks, and Shinji just says, yeah, doesn't money grow when you buy stocks? And Maria is saying that, but the stocks could, you know, it's not stable. Gia says, but she's saying the money always grows up when she buys stocks. And Maria says, if there's a chance, I do want to know which stocks you're buying next time. And she says, "Oh, I feel like we should know which stocks to buy. I guess to find a happy way." Yeah, but they're scared as well. Alright, we all ready? Engine sensor breakup. And I guess they're gonna abandon the facility and just blow it up. Yeah, they basically detonate the whole ship, so it's gonna be a giant bomb. They're all running. That's giant explosions. Alan says, retreat. Seems like they have blown up their base. Self-destruct. And Clara says, oh, that giant ship, they self-destructed. But it didn't look like they were going to. They had enough time to set that up. I guess Claris's has been amused by the tactics Maria pulled up. So basically she used her portal to kind of make the enemies, I guess, separated and stuff. And they're gonna beat them in their own dimension. No, Jay comes out. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh, she's self-healing. I see. Damn it, I feel like I need to give something to go for anti-heal. Yep. I see how things are. Well, don't worry. I'll have a stream up, so you'll be able to see. Young Maria fan art NFT. That's not gonna happen. Okay, so I need anti-heal. Albion. I think I'll go for Chisu then. Think I'll probably go for Chisu here. I'll just go for Rita as well.
직원에게 선물은 금지야. 이번 건 비밀로 해두지.
Okay, there is no point of attack speed, so go with this. The reverse healing thing only works in PvP, so.
인류의 의지가 내 뒤를 지키고 있어.
가자, 수고야.
진격할 시간이다, 제군들.
지금 추적할 순 없어.
이 처지는
없는
적이 두려워해야 할 것. 처지나지 않거리지만
Yeah, boy. Healing has gone down. Big time. Now the damage goes in. Ooh, look at the damage they get. Yeah, I don't think I even need a Maestro here. Steady, easy.
고생하셨어요, 여러분.
G's basically carried the whole thing. Or actually, Jake did. Easy, easy, easy. It's an anti-healing gimmick. Charlotte is yelling that you guys are already dead. Why are you guys scared of death? The flag is still standing, so let's charge up together. And Jake says, "Hey thief, long time no see." Cause Charlotte stole this like what is it, lighthouse thing, the lamp thing, from Jake from the episode 8. So he's still pissy about her, I guess. It's payback time. No shocker today. Now she has a reason to fight him and win, so she's going all out, and he will be as well. Creating the battlefield that is giving us higher chance to win. And cutting up the pathway for the enemy so they have to fight us. Pretty incredible. Just like what they said, it's not about having a battle, it's more like specialized for the world. Yeah, she survived many battlefields, so her commanding skills as such definitely is outstanding. Just saying, we have a guest. But they ran off and they want to get on the ship. So they're trying to escape. Something happened. There was something coming from the behind us. Seems like Adele's side. Uh-oh. Yep. These stupid monsters. Oh my lord. Oh, they are pretty creepy looking. Now I look at it. Oh boy. So Adele's force is coming now to join the battle. But we got Orca, so we don't have to worry about anything. Orca will probably cut them up nicely. If anyone have leveled the Orca, I'd advise you to do, because the amount of damage she can do additionally against the corrupted object is pretty insane. And that will carry over when you do rearmament for her. So make sure to level her up and you will not regret it. But enough about that, let's skip some supporters here. I think I'll actually go for Rita here. Let's go for Morse here as well. Some actions. Well, I don't think I need a Shinja here. Get the regular one. Don't forget to give her marshmallows. So it's that monster who attacked our base. Yep, they're coming from the other side. So those are the dolls. Yep, it's one of the Demon Lord's servants, or it's the servants of Demon Lord has that as a hobby. They call them creator of the dolls. So you're saying at least 2 of the Demon Lords has surrounded us? That's not a good news. That's a question for us as well, because it is rare case that the Demon Lords work together. That's unfortunate. It was our time to get rid of at least one part of their force. We should retreat before we get surrounded. Unfortunately. I said there's a rule in this game. There's a rules to win. There is rules to lose as well. Do you know why we set this coordinate as our battle point spot? Isn't it Maria says, isn't it to reduce the casualty to our real side? Yes, of course, there is a bit of that as well. But when we look at the terms of strategy and the forces we have, I think it might be easier and better for us to lead them to our real side to have a battle. Because once people know there are these kind of forces around the world, we'll get more support from a global military. But the rule is that the enemies gets to our real world. That is our signs of defeat. Oh. So the rule is that the enemies has to start off from the deepest part of the other side, and they have to slowly move towards to our world. And they cannot use teleportation, they cannot take a shortcuts or anything like that. So it's kind of like a board game. And if they reach to ground 1, that's our defeat. And that's why the administration is built on the ground 1. If you retreat farther from here, or we fail to stop them, we'll fail, or we'll lose in the game. So what's the rule to win? It's pretty simple. We just like what they are trying to do to us, we do to them. We just gotta go deepest part of their Clifford dimensions and destroy this, I guess, pathway they have connected. Of course, this pathway will be created once again, but once we win the game, I guess it just ends the game. So they have no choice but to fight this way through. Yeah, the game has already begun. So it's kind of like chess, I guess. You can't cheat. Just throw things in halfway. You have to go gradually.
승진 후보로 추천드릴게요.
Look at Orca, just going ham right here. Ah! Stupid. Stay away from my ship. How many ultimates is she gonna use? Oh my lord. I think I failed this one to get a 3-star. I would like to see what the Orca's DPS going to be at the end. Let's check her DPS out. Huh. Horizon does as much. Horizon is using the tanky setup. I didn't get 3-star. So the enemies are getting close to the ship. And Jaina and Soyun is gonna try to take down that monster. And their weapons and her arrows is the only thing to do that damage. Do damage to that Type 5. Strange. What is it? I'm busy filling up the energy. Why isn't enemies Demon Lords is coming? Maria's like, what are you saying? When we are trapped inside a battlefield or formation like this, once the Demon Lord steps in, I think we'll probably collapse right away. But I don't understand why they are not appearing, and we are continuing to just, I guess, just fight out. But didn't you say you guys never took down the Demon Lords? Don't you think the reason you never took them down and you never really saw them is because there must be some kind of rules for them to make a move? Otherwise, this kind of game will never make a sense in the first place. That is not wrong. Unless they are game masters, Demon Lords will some kind of have suppressions to their powers. But even then, there is no reason for them to not to show up. And maybe it's not about them not showing up. It's more like they cannot show up. I think we should change the strategy. Is there a better way? And we just fought with the way of Delta 7s, but I think we should use the ways of old admin in here. I'm assuming Lozaria is the one that's keeping the Demon Lords busy. Yeah, it's a line defense. That's what it is. Sniper, baby. He's a sniper. So we'll try to pin him down. I should use a chalice to go against him. How's that? Use your own enemy against them. That's the strategy, right? I'll use chalice to fight against Claris. Collaborate. Very clever. We'll see in the story. Also, they've been trapped in here, so this is the other side. They got teleported in. She was saying, calm down. There must be a reason why they're here. I'm not here to I'm not here to be protected. Everyone is risking their life to fight, and my part could help them. Don't you want to go out and have a fight instead of protecting me here? She said, I don't have anything to complain with the special vacation we have here. No, I can't hold down anymore. Oh wait, it's just the hill that got teleported, I guess, not them. Oh, they were just locked away. And she's surprised by her outfit, and she says, "That's my yeah, this is my outfit. I used to be out in the battlefield in the past as well." But we have missions to go in the briefing, so come here. So you finally brought those two here. Well, I wasn't sure why you guys are hiding your best, I guess, forces hidden away. So can you explain now? I'm sorry for not saying anything about it sooner. But it seems like we know other demon lords are not going to be joining this battlefield. I guess it's time for us to risk our lives. In the Clifford games, old admin's job was very simple. While other teams are making a defense and holding down the line, Penalty Squad will go in to the heart of the enemy's base and win the game. Jushin says, huh, that is not even a plan. Isn't that just, you know, hoping that things will work out? It is, but that's one of the most realistic ways to win. We are slowly losing out, and enemies are strong. And at the time, only squad that was able to give a glimpse of hope and attacks to enemies was a friendly squad. In that kind of situation, to win the battle is very, very limited. So while we are making a stand here, you guys going to go inside and get the job done? No. Only reason at the time we could do such thing was because we had our master, Hilde. With our own forces, it's not possible. So we'll change the strategy or positions. You take Delta 7s, take Mina and Shuns, and go straight to their base. I'll be here to hold them down. You will? What? She's like, wait, but how are you gonna hold them down by yourself? You know, I used to be it's not real, I'm not trying to compliment myself, but I was once called ace of the old admin. If it's just buying time, that's enough. You could die. No, you will die. She says, I do not care. After that day, I think I already died once. But you know, I don't want to die twice. So don't worry about it too much. If it was by myself, I can survive. And for now, this is Ice's chance to win the game. You know, I don't agree with the ways of the old admin. And I don't really think, well, I haven't changed my mind about the people, the humanity has to stand on their own with their own powers. But at least I send regards and gratitude to anyone who fought at that time. Just like you. Thank you. I also want to say the same for all of you who've been protecting this world for the past 20 years. If you make it through, come to our company. Or visit our company. I'll get you a nice cold beer. No, people like me can't be serviced by the company like that. So I'll be the one buying it. I rather want to have soju instead of beer. Since like ground one has that kind of alcohol. So soju is like the Korean kind of sake kind of thing. So it's Korean alcohol. It's in this green bottle. It's really, really, really strong. So and pretty much only Koreans really drink it. And the ground one is in the Jeju Island, which is the continent. It's like an island in the Korea. So. Oh, and one more thing. There is this thing that we have within the coffin ship. It's like a box. Yeah, once you guys successfully enter through the Clifford dimension, it'll definitely help you out. My lord, the dimension gate is disappearing. Clara says, it's faster than I expected. Did Martinez ended up winning, or did enemies win the tide? Whatever side is, I'm quite excited. This is a good battle. And that is their ship Enterprise. Seems like they took down the gate on their own will. They're reaching to us in high speed. Seems like at that speed they're trying to pass us and go for our base. I guess they made their choice. But I guess they don't. Well, because they don't have much better choice, because the two of the Demon Lord's forces are clamping them down. But if they think they can really break through our defense that easily, I think they're underestimated. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, underestimating them. Anyways, send a message to Martinez. Make sure to close up the defense line so they cannot escape. I'll be at the front to help and stop them. Bastian says that's how it's not gonna work. I'm just gonna have full on force and fight him. Stay aside. You did your job, now it's time for me to give me some fun. Now, your opponent is me. Prince of the Empires. Oh. Arcadenus Empires Prince. Claris. But don't you think this is a little bit reckless? The one that bears a symbol of the wolf. And here, not just me, the whole Salvation Light as well as many different forces are lined through. No matter how strong you are not be able to make it alive here. You're really sure you bet the whole thing on that ship destroying our base? If you recognize this symbol, you probably know the answer, right? And don't underestimate us, servant of the Behemoth. I didn't get selected by the world. I don't have the bloodline of the gods, and just a normal human. But never stood down against the world and the god. and I bear the symbol of the wolf. He likes her reply. They're gonna have a full force fight. 6 wings are probably doing something scammy background. Probably.
신부 도착. 기사단 영광을 위해 목격지망은 영혼은 재장전 알아서 승진 후보로 추천드릴게요. 재장전. 바로 추월해주죠.
기백을 보여봐라. 한번 걸어볼게.
동박치기. 재장전 막으랴. 위에 죽었어.
He's fighting Charlotte. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. It's a couple laser beam instead. Whew. That's a lot of damage. And Mina is surprised by the power of the Isuyon. And Shion, I guess, is surprised as well, or I'm not sure if he's pretending to be surprised. I guess I really should have watched my mouth whenever in front of her now. But it's okay to fight her by herself. That's the middle of enemies. If you leave her there. Don't you think I should be staying here with you? Not much like you, but I'm also part of the family squad. No, Shion. It's enough for me to... just me is enough. But make sure you go with Mina and protect her. Since the master is gone, you're the only one who can protect her. Why is that? I thought you don't really like the Mina. Of course I don't really like her, but I also have a depth to her. Depth, you say. This is a story from a very long time ago. To reach the Cliff War dimensions and to stop the Cliff War game, the Mina has to be there. That is the rule. And in that process, if the Mina dies, the Cliff War games will lose the Cliff War game. This game and all this Demon Lords, all this Destiny and Fate has been the thread has been wrapped around with the Mina in the center. I don't know everything, but Mina has to survive until the end. But she didn't back in the day, so all the admin lost at that time. So anyways, don't worry about me, and just follow through. And she says no. I'm pretty sure she will live. So let's do our job. That's what she would want us to do. Okay. Okay. Saying, damn it. If you die, Vice President, I'll not let you go easy. You can cut my salary, or you can stop my payments, but you have to be alive until we return. And I guess they are going through... Is this the end of the part 1? So the enemy's barrier has been broken through, so they are going to enter. Something is odd. Is it really this easy? There is no defense line to protect the base. Something happened. Something hit the ship. Uh-oh. He's here. How did you get here? I thought you were having a battle with the vice president of the coffin company. Huh. That kind of thing is specialty of our saint Lucretia. Oh, so she used her power to make a puppet of him. And she fooled you all perfectly. Yes, you guys, you are probably entering to our base to stop the game. But where you're heading is just endless voids. In that spot, in there, meet your fate. Just like we did. Sylvia canceled the teleportation sequence. It's too late. We are already entering it. It's too late to stop it. Of course, Cursed Wolf, your exception. You will come to our base with me. You have to be the sacrifice for our revenge. All together. Oh, so you're the boy from that time. As someone who shares the same blood, I do want to meet. I want to have a fight match with you. But we don't have much time, so we will end this quickly. Something like a tentacle and red thread. Oh, it's Adele and Seraphil. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's just Hyun. So Yusuan gave them secret missions to board the Enterprise. And it would be that hard because enemies' attention would be on the Enterprise. Just saying, if we leave, she's going to die. No, it's more important than my life. The Demon Lords are not appearing right now. There must be a reason. That's just my guess, but whoever is probably one of the Demon Lords. Oh. Oh, since they use some kind of ship's sailing ability in episode 7, that's probably the reason why the other Demon Lords cannot reach here, or that's what she's guessing. Yeah, but if you get a chance, make a little bit of a, I guess, a hole to the ships, and other Demon Lords will use that holes to get through. And Adele. There you go. Oh. So Soya made a hole to the ships so they could get in to the ship itself. And they're disappointed because they decide to join the forces, and Claris, I guess, where they use the ships to make sure they don't intervene. Oh, see, here's the thing. Everyone wants piece of Mina, and I guess they don't like the idea of the Salvation Knight having the whole of her. Seraphil says, Cursed Wolf is the one to give me the ultimate pain. cannot accept that you hoarding her by for yourself. And they're gonna have a fight, I guess. And she says, oh, that wasn't bad. But compared to what this curse will give me, it's pretty much nothing. Are you... it is the power of the servants that got from the demon lords, or is it the power of the sword? Whatever that is, I guess it'll be a little bit too much for us right now. But don't worry, we don't have any intentions like that. We just need to bring the wolf for our own wish and desires. The Claris will not let that happen. Adele says, don't worry too much, don't force it. There's nothing you can do to stop us here. Then we'll see you later. If you're not too late. Shion says, Mina, grab my hand. Cut the dimension and run. And Sutton hit the Seraphil with the spear, and she feels new types of pain. Adele says, Seraphil, it's not your time to be feeling your enjoyment. They dived out. They came pretty far. They cannot tell where they're at. This place is... So it is. This is the Clifford dimension. Some kind of endless void, I guess. Maybe it's a space. I'm starting to think maybe it's a space. I don't know. There's no stars or moons around here. I feel like they're in outer space. That's what they're probably calling. But they probably never been to space, so they don't know what to call a space. You know, Shion sent us here. What happened to him? He's here. Tell him to cut the dimension better next time. Trying to save you guys twice. Getting a little bit, I guess, bored of it. Oh, you remember me. I guess this wolf is not just stupid like the last one. Anyways, she's asking why you are here, or where is it? That direction. What that direction? So yeah, you came here to stop the Clifford game, right? The direction you have to go is that direction. Just tag the boy and go there. She's saying, but... Someone says, yes, thank you. We'll just disappear out of your sights right away. Yo, what are you doing? We need to listen to stories from her. Shut your mouth and just follow me. Why don't you have... do not have any senses or common sense? But why are you shaking your hands like that? Why are you sweating crazy? We have to run away from her. That's a monster? No, it's a monster of monster. Monster, what are you talking about? Oh, and the Doma says she has a pretty good eyes. If she bothered you a little bit more, you could have, our master could have changed our mind. Yeah, that was pretty close. But what's bothering me is not those kids. So I showed a bit of the gratitude. Don't you think, little ones? So Adele says, I didn't think I was gonna see you. Amadeus. Oh Lord. They are using some higher terms to kind of call her. I thought you had no interest in this Clover game. Well, I didn't. Before you touched off, before you try to play with my little toy I have. It's been a while that I felt this kind of feeling. If you're toy, you mean you're talking about the Lost Valkyrie? But this is a Clifford game that opened up in years. We don't want to lose our chance to hunt down the wolf this easily. Anyone who stop our plan, we'll just get rid of them. Is that so? So I would say you should stay back as well, Amadeus. Even Demon Lord like you can't take two of us down. Same Demon Lords. And Thomas says, Master, can you, sorry to intervene, but can you give us the chance or honor? If you allow us, we'll give the rage for, I guess, looking down on Lazaria. Is that so? It's been a long time since we had a fight with the Demon Lords. Nope, stay back. These young ones are saying funny things. Del says this power. Smell of burnt ashes. I can smell them. It smells wonderful and painful. So from now on, I will show you the real power of the Demon Lords. And I'll show the difference, kiddos. Oh, so that's how it ends. I see. Oh, I see. Oh, there's one more. There's one more. Well, they're talking about this Boyd area. I don't know if it's awakening. Well, they're still lost in nowhere. Sylvia saying there must be a way out. Can't be here. I can't be stuck here with no potato chips or drinks. Calm down, Sylvia. We'll rattle off like that. Cannot find our way out of here. Wait, you hear this? What are you saying? There's some kind of message coming through this telecom. There can't be nothing in this void area. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Oh, that kind of voice. Sounds like it's someone that we know. This area is so big but nothing else, so you guys were getting lonely, right? To go through this kind of voids, you have to learn how to deal with loneliness first, friends. Those are scavengers. Other side's infamous pirates. Pirates, but why are they here? Shut up, Raul. If you keep babbling your mouths like that, your boss will dismantle you. You're listening, Delta 7. Just like what our boss says, you guys will be stuck here and having some trouble. Looks like our boss was right. You need help? Interesting. Interesting. Scavengers. Yeah, the airless is really is something. So we still don't know where the hill they went. Yeah, scavengers is helping them. They must have some. I'm assuming they're probably gonna ask for something in return.
이 서류가
Goddamn cliffhanger. Well, I guess we gotta wait for a couple more months to see what happens.
땅 짚고 헤엄치기죠.
Couple more months to see what happens.
다들 긴장을 풀.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The reason the boss they're probably saying is probably them. Yeah, this is a Shinja Alpha Tricks event. Yeah. And these are kind of like an anti-villain group kind of thing. They're led by Shishop. So I'm assuming he's the one who sent. Yes, or maybe it could be Evolve 1. But if you guys didn't know, he is basically like Sigma. Yeah. So I'm assuming either him or Evolve 1 sent Scavenger Squad to, I guess, retrieve us. Probably gonna ask something in return. But I'm assuming it's him most likely. Well, Lazadia is not really helping admin. Lazadia has some kind of huge interest towards to Hilde. And what those demon lords did is they worked together to kind of make Hilde suffer and get separated from them in here. So Hilde was ended up fighting with the clone of Mina, basically, and they got teleported. Yeah. Just go and watch my part 3 video. They had a fight. They got teleported. So I guess Lazadia is pretty unhappy how this whole thing was revealed, kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, she says they played around with her toy. And Adele says that toy is Last Valkyrie, which is Hilde. Seems like Lazadia and Hilde has a long relationship. Not sure what kind of relationship it is. I'm kind of start to think maybe they're like even like sisters or something. But I'm assuming Hilde came like these Lazadia and Hilde probably came from the same world and came all the way down here to this point. Yeah. Pretty cool illustration. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, if you go episode 5, I think. I think it was around here. Yep. Yeah, she says if you want to lift my ass off, you have to work harder, Hildy. She even says that it's like the star I used to like celebrity I used to like, has fallen down, so it hurts to see you. Yeah, she even says, seems like your sword gotten rusty, so practice some. Hila says, well, you make sure to wear some shoes next time. Almost does. Then she started laughing. So they must have a long history together. Many signs says so. Yeah, but no more sitting down, of course. No more sitting down. No, I think I'll put Yuna here actually. Probably better to put Yuna here.
이쪽 물건들은 호환이 잘 안 되는구만.
Let's get the 5-star or 3-star.
나와 함께 춤추자. 여러분의 인사고과는 제게 맡겨주세요.
기동 목적은 인류 수호. 도중에 포기하지 마.
없는지. 제 마음에 드는
궤도하지. 광역성의 프로그램 실행. 요격하겠습니다. 놓치게 열었습니까? 궤도 포장.
서슴없으면 걷다.
요격하겠습니다.
알아서 착하.
전원전 결합.
제 마음에 드는
내 서비스는 새로 확인하지.
나와 함께 여러분의 인사고과는
궤도 포장. 광역성의 프로그램 실행.
나와 함께
내 서비스는
제 마음에 드는
수상태. 도전 결정.
사람의 스트레스.
에너지 충전. 광역성의 프로그램.
Only factions that involved right now is the Zodiac Knights.
도주는 포기하시죠.
Frederick Dwayne of Padawan has been showed up. Padawan has shown up. Yeah, just the Zodiac Knights, I think, that's not showing up so far in this story. But the Zodiac Knights is also tied with the Salvation Knight, so I'm assuming probably see something in part 2 with them. Probably.
사무직으로 지원한 김철수입니다. 편하게
Okay, that's cleared. Full star. Give me the 750 quartz. So there's Valor Squad, Alt Squad. Orca was here too. Freedom Riders are here. I guess we'll probably see more characters from like the church squad kind of thing. You haven't seen anything from them. Delta 7 is here. Yeah, Zodiac Knights we haven't seen yet. Actually, we haven't seen Yuna as well in this battle. Well, we haven't seen Heartberry in the battle as well, actually. But I think Heartberry is more kind of background character, just like a White Rabbits and the Police Squad as well. Nanahana clan, we haven't seen them as well. So there's actually a lot of clans that we haven't seen. And Maid Squad, I think they're working from the other side to kind of chase down the Maestro. Flora Maid Service is just on the other side and doing some other thing. Six Wing is probably the major kind of team that we don't know what's happening. We probably know they're here. They're probably just doing something shady background. Probably something shady. Probably have to draw it out, but I feel like Horizon and the Maid Squad are working together to chase down the Maestro right now. That's their goal, probably. Chase them down, hunt them down, and destroy them. That's what they're probably working on from the story they seen last time. Where is it? Let's go and read that story again. Yeah. Yeah, so they had a battle. Yeah, this is where Horizon and the Predict Win and the Morris as was the Main Squad working together. So this is probably the team to fight against Maestro, hunt them down. But there's still a lot of stories to go through. A lot of battles and the enemies they have to fight. Yeah, she'll be the future units. We don't know when she's coming out, but the data says she'll be a unit. I don't think Maestro is a Demon Lord. I think Maestro is it's like ancient, like corrupted object. I don't think it's considered as a Demon Lords. They never said it. Because the one thing the Demon Lords have is there are 4 cost SSR so far: Seraphil, Adele, as well as I can see the Adele. Yeah, Adele. Rosaria, Adele, Seraphil. Those 3 are the her name is Chris, so probably Christina or something like that. No, Revenant is the girl with the white hair, a white tip. That's the Revenant. Her real name is Leia though. It's Carmen and Maestro. Yeah, the short girl name is Chris. Probably Christina. the full name is. In just the story, they just say Chris. Sergeant Chris. So she's actually pretty high rank in throughout the army as well. Yeah, that's a Leon. Dorsey and Leon. Oh. Well, that was pretty long story. Oh, probably the longest one out of the thing. If you look at the volume of it, it's actually pretty long. It's not long. It's chapter 7, episode 7, I think. There is a cliffhanger. But I enjoyed it. Some cool actions and moments. It's just a long waiting game. Like a long waiting game. But anyways, that is pretty much it. I'm gonna go and work on other videos right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. And next week, so 21st, so next time I stream more Korean content is probably about the new side event. The new character coming out, which her name is Lulu. Yeah, this girl. That's going to be on June 21st, so next week's update. There's going to be event as well, which should be featuring Lily. So I'm assuming this girl is about like controlling nightmare or something like that, and Lily is all about sleeping gas. They'll probably tie something into Flora made. We'll probably see them again. It's been a while we've seen them from the event last time, so good to see them once again. Good to see them once again.
실력 좀 발휘했어. 잊지 말고.
Anyways.
개미들이 버리는 치정득보다 재미있는 볼거리도 드물지.
Gonna take a bit of break and work on the videos and such for today. Because Operator's coming out, so I wanted to make some Operator videos before Global Server comes out. I mean, before it gets into Global Server. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Jake. I will see you guys next time. Probably down the road for some PvP, because I have to climb up PvP a bit. Probably tomorrow or even later tonight, depending on when I finish the video.